Most people rarely show teeth in a mugshot, but this woman flashes a huge smile despite crying hysterically earlier that night.
And as I'm in my house trying to let my pit bull and my guard dogs out, they beat the out of him.
Where's he at?
We're breaking down the fight that ended with one very unexpected mugshot.
They're like throwing bottles, they're being aggressive, and we're like, let's get in the goddamn car. We go, and then they follow us here.
She started like screaming at them, yelling at her boyfriend, being like, stop, like, no, we need to go right now, like, you don't need to fight them. And he's just standing there.
This is Inside the Crime, presented by Law&Crime. I'm Elizabeth Millner. Blame it on the alcohol or blame it on the biker gang. She claims a group of bikers came after her boyfriend, but when witnesses talk to police, they paint a very different picture of how this whole altercation started. It's July 26, 2026. We're in St. Mary's, Georgia, a small city located just north of the Florida state line. Just before 8:30 that evening, officers with the St. Mary's Police Department were called to a local apartment complex after getting reports of an alleged assault. It's there officers met with the caller, 22-year-old Fiona Porter.
Where's he at?
They're right here, they're right here, they're right here. I'm gonna hang up, okay? Bye.
Where's he at?
He's inside. He got hit. The people that hit him left.
Where's he at?
He is in my house. Basically, we went to the breeze. I went to the breeze alone. They basically were like, you want to take a ride on my motorcycle? You're a crazy I cried. I left with my dog. I went to go buy him like a collar. And then I went back, assuming they'd be gone. I'm sorry I'm a little bit drunk, but I didn't drive. But like, went to go get a drink, chill out, because I used to work there at the breeze. All of the bikers come up and they start harassing me, so my person I'm dating defends me. We leave the bar. We go to Wee Pub. We leave the bar. They come to Wee Pub. And then we're like, okay, I'm like, okay, let's close out. Let's go the home. We don't need to be fighting anybody. And then they follow us the home. And as I'm in my house trying to let my pit bull and my guard dogs out, they beat the out of him. He said, you come here.
And they're gone?
They're gone.
Yeah, we're good.
But they were all in motorcycles, leather jackets, and they beat the out of him. He's bleeding everywhere.
Okay.
He's bleeding.
You live up here on the left, right?
I'm sorry, I'm not hysterical.
You're okay. You live up here on the left, right?
You remember?
I do. I remember you.
It sucks that I have to go to the police, okay?
Fiona is hysterical right now. According to the incident report, earlier in the night, she was at a bar called the Cumberland Breeze with her boyfriend. The report states, while at the bar, Miss Porter stated she observed a group of men wearing denim biker jackets and black pants and approached them to have a conversation. Miss Porter told the males she saw a pink biker jacket she liked for one of her dogs and offered to buy the group of men matching pink biker jackets. According to Fiona, that's when the group of men called her a crazy B word. She says she left the bar in tears. When she came back with her dog and boyfriend, the same group of men were heckling her and broke a beer bottle and pointed the broken end toward her boyfriend. She says she and her boyfriend left Cumberland Breeze to go to the Wee Pub where the same group showed up. The report goes on to state, upon leaving, one of the men in the group chased them out of the parking lot. By Fiona's account, she says this group went as far as to show up to her apartment complex, so she went to get her machete from inside her apartment. Now, the incident report states Fiona admitted she was intoxicated, and officers noted they could smell the odor of alcohol coming from her person.
What's his name?
The left,
What's
Damon.
Damon?
We just met, and we're like starting to date.
Alright, just hang out right here.
I'm sorry, he's amped up. He hasn't taken his meds, so he's a little aggressive.
Okay.
But we're good. Damon.
He might be a little aggressive.
Come look at my
Get your dog for me.
boyfriend.
Will you get your dogs?
Sorry, they're nice. They're
Alright,
not
we'll grab them.
aggressive at all.
Okay.
I apologize.
Yeah, man.
Okay. I explained everything. Go talk to him.
What's going on, brother?
So we went over to the breeze. maybe 7:30, and there were some biker dudes that were there, and they were talking to her, calling her crazy and all kinds of stuff. I was out on the patio just chilling with a guy that I know, and he came out and started talking more and everything, and that's when I first approached one of the guys. I called him a short, and he busted a beer bottle, got real pissed off with me. So we left there, went over to Wee Pub to get something to eat, and when we was there, they ended up showing up there too. So we paid for our tab and everything and went to leave, and they were talking more shit. So we went and got in the truck, and they just, all of them came outside and came after us. So we came back here, and as soon as we did, they pulled in behind me. Like 3 of them jumped out, come run up behind me.
Where was this at?
Just back here.
Right here in the back?
Yeah, right here in the back.
Was it on the other side of these trees right here, or was it right here in the back?
Getting my phone.
No, sir, it was right here.
Okay, down by the bottom of the staircase?
Yeah, down by the steps. They put me off in the trees right there and
They
started.
knocked my tampon out, you stupid. They hit me and knocked my bloody tampon out.
Well,
Go inside, buddy.
yeah. We'll come talk to you in a minute.
I know, I'm not hysterical.
I know.
But I'm saying,
You
get
know-
rid of those
You know, I'll come talk to you.
I appreciate it.
A lot of y'all for just me, man.
Yeah, it's what happens, man. It's what we're here for.
I appreciate it.
That's what they
Really
do for an assault charge, baby.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go get my keys and my wallet.
All right.
Fiona's boyfriend is checked out by EMS. The case report notes that there was a gash just above his forehead, which left a blood stream down his face. Additionally, there was a hematoma on the backside of his head as a result of the incident, but he refused to be transported to the hospital for further treatment. Officers would later go to the Cumberland Breeze Bar and Wee Pub to get witness statements. The witnesses police spoke to tell a very different story about what led up to the altercation.
So what happened tonight?
Alright, so the Breeze across the street, it's just another bar.
Yeah.
2 people over there, girlfriend, boyfriend. They were drinking, I could tell when they came in here. And
Both of them intoxicated, you think, when they came in?
I could tell one for sure, the girl for sure.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure about the guy. He seemed a lot more, you know,
Composed?
not like crazy. And she was fine. She wasn't like super drunk, but I could tell she had been drinking. She was a little tipsy. So she comes in here, she orders food, she grabs a shot, whatever. They go over there, they start playing pool. It's cool. And then she comes back, she starts just ranting about like something that happened over there. She just says that these guys were just being
Said the what now? I'm sorry.
bikers.
Okay.
Biker guys that are just being whatever. I don't really think much of it. Just like, I mean, it's the Breeze, there's all this stuff going on over there. And they come back here, and then they're over there playing pool, and then the bikers come. And I don't know it's them like immediately, but like I see a group of like 4 or 5 bikers, so I'm just gonna be some like it's them. And I ask them, like, hey, we all just at the Breeze. Like, yeah. I'm like, alright. I mean, like y'all know now. Because they knew the ladies next door. Like anything happens, y'all like I'll let y'all buy stuff. I'm not kicking you out yet, but the moment you guys start interacting with each other, y'all are out of here. Like, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
So she comes over and like they start talking like it's normal. It's not aggressive.
You know who started that conversation?
I don't off the top of my head. I think it might have been. I think it was the girl.
Temple.
Because they told me they were like, if we're not going to talk to her, like we're not going to say anything.
Okay.
But I bet she's going to start talking. Like, she comes over there, she starts saying something. It didn't seem like anything at first, so I don't like immediately say anything. But then it starts getting antsy a little bit. I'm like, all right, you guys just head over there, just like go over back, play pool. Because, and then they go back. It's cool. And she comes back one more time, and then they start really getting, into it. And then the boyfriend kind of walks up. Nothing happens. They don't nothing physical happens in here at all. And then, all right, hey, you two, I'm gonna give y'all a discount now. If you close your tab right now, y'all head out. Close their tab, start leaving. And one of the guys is like, hey, watch my bike to make sure they don't mess with it. I peek on over that corner just so I can see everything. And then I see they knocked over the bike.
They knocked over a bike? The girl or the boy or both of them? Or?
I think it was both of them. I couldn't see what happened because I was just walking over there, but I see the bike falling. That's all I saw. And then they all rush out. And then I just see I didn't see what car they were in. There was only one bike, but I saw them all pile into it. It looked like a white SUV or something.
Okay.
And then head out of here. Oh. So, yeah.
You know roughly around where they were parked at with their bikes and all that?
So, there was about you see the red Jeep?
Yeah.
And whatever that is? It's
Yeah.
right there with that, between the red and the white one, that little silver.
Okay, so they were kind of parked over there?
Yeah, right over there.
And where was that other vehicle parked at? The white SUV you think they climbed into?
SUV, so they were both. So it was the SUV was on that side, and the bike was in front of it on this side.
Okay. So where that white SUV is like on the other side of where the parking spot is now?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. So then they went over, loaded up in that car, and then...
And then headed out. And I saw them head that way.
Which way? That way?
This way towards downtown. Yeah.
Okay.
Another employee tells a very similar story. She also happens to know Fiona because she says Fiona used to work there.
What can you tell me about tonight? Well, before we start, I want to tell you, none of you guys are in trouble. None of you guys did anything wrong. It's just because of everything that happened out here. I was told you guys may have seen something, so that's why I'm coming to talk to you.
Well, I honestly don't even know her name. She used to work here, but I don't. She comes in like once a week, kind of.
Okay.
And her I guess boyfriend came in, and she was like screaming about like something that happened at what's it called, Cumberland Breeze, with like some people, like some bikers or whatever, and she said that she was like talking to them and they were rude to her and it made her mad. I don't really know. And she was like telling everyone about it, like she was really mad. And then they were like playing pool over there, and then the people from Cumberland Breeze showed up here, but they were just like at the bar like getting drinks, and they were the girl and the boy were in there. And then like they weren't really doing anything. There was like I think like 6 of them.
Okay.
And then her and her boyfriend like walked in like over to the bar, and she started talking to them, and so we're like, or I didn't think like there was anything up, but then she was like all over one of them, where her boyfriend was there, and I don't really know. And then
You say all over, like in what kind of way?
like hugging on him, and like it was, I don't really know. And then, but her boyfriend was here, so I was like, I don't know what's going on. And then she started yelling at them, and then I realized that it was the people from Cumberland Breeze, and she was like, let's all take shots, let's do whatever. And then she started getting like mad at them, and her boyfriend was just standing there, and she was like, no.
Any idea why she was getting frustrated with them?
Well, she told me that she was going on and on about how she was talking about her dog, and they were like being rude to her and like saying like, don't like stop being crazy, and that really made her mad. But I don't know why. She's kind of like
Yeah, I'm familiar with her.
okay. And so then like they were in here, and I don't really know what was said because I was like doing other stuff, but then she started like screaming at them, yelling at her boyfriend, being like, stop, like no, we need to go right now, like you don't need to fight them, and he's just standing there. And then they were like getting mad at her, but like, or like they were just getting annoyed with her. They were just kind of like, stop, like shut up, whatever. And then she like almost walked out a couple times, came back to say something else, and then walked outside, and they were like, one of the guys just like watched my bike, and so he walked outside and just like stood right here.
He who? The guy? One
of the biker guys. Yeah. And then she, I guess, pushed over the bike.
Did you see anything like that happen?
I walked over to the window, and the bike was on its side.
When you got to the window, you saw it already on its side?
And there was none of the bikers outside. It was just her and her boyfriend getting into the truck that was right next to the bike. Okay. So it's truck, bike, and then their other car. And she like pushed it over, I'm assuming, because it was just her and her boyfriend outside. And then they all started running outside, and like...
Those guys pay for their tabs and all that, or?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
And then there's a third employee who tells police she saw Fiona kick the motorcycle over right before she left.
What happened today? What can you tell me?
I don't know when it started. I was in back. I work as the dishwasher here. I had a commotion, so I came out just to make sure like everything was good and everything. Came out here, saw 2 bikers out here. The rest of them were inside. Next thing I know, I see a couple walk in, talking mad. Well, the girl was. The guy was kind of here. The bikers were being aggressive.
Are you familiar with them at all? The couple?
No.
Were they both talking, or was it just one of them?
Just her.
Just her?
She seemed very pissed off and just ready to scratch someone's eye out, basically. I think she used to work here. She didn't work here when I did, so like. I don't
Are you familiar with the bikers at all that were in here?
No, I've seen them around at a few other bars like the Breeze, but other than that, I don't actually know them. But I came out here, was talking to them just about bikes and stuff. They seemed really friendly, hard talking, stirring up the guys inside. They finally were like, okay, we're gonna get out of here. He went to go shake their hand. She went, nope, get in the car. As soon as they got to the truck, which was parked next to the motorcycle, she kicked it over.
Oh, you saw her kick it over?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was right out here with one of the guys, and she immediately just kicked it over, got in the truck. The guy saw it, grabbed his guys, went out. Almost got to them before they drove off, but they drove off, they followed, and then went that way.
Okay.
Not sure where they went after that.
Did you see both vehicles go that way, or
Yeah.
just
The bike, the car, because the other guys were in a car, not on their bike.
So some guys loaded up in a car. One guy was on a bike by himself.
Yep.
Nobody else on a bike.
Nope.
Okay, and then they followed them out. So which way did they go when they went out?
They went that way.
And then
To the other side.
everybody else followed the same way.
Yep.
Okay.
I know it was a blue Harley Davidson. I don't know what make or model it was. Couldn't really see it because they were out there. And a white SUV.
Okay.
Not
Perfect.
quite sure which one.
Okay. Any idea about how many bikers roughly there were?
There was 4 in the car and then the bike.
Okay, so about 5.
Yeah.
Now, back at Fiona's apartment, she insists the group of bikers were the aggressors.
I'm gonna finish talking to you, okay?
I apologize.
You're fine. Do you have your ID with you?
I do. Come on.
Actually, can you just tell me your name again?
I went to clean my neighbor's balcony.
You're fine. What's your name one more time?
I'm Fiona Porter.
112 Cam. Will you please check for Miss Fiona Porter and
I'm not a
locals and
serial
attach her?
killer.
I know you. You know I know you.
I know. You
Okay.
came over here with my roommate. Stole my shit.
10-4, can you please check for Fiona Porter and locals and attach her to this call?
I'm not gonna freak out, but I please need you to come look at my boyfriend.
I've already talked to him. I've seen it. I took pictures of his face and everything. I've already seen it. He's getting checked out by EMS, the people who actually know what to do with injuries, okay? There's nothing I can do for his injuries right now where he's
You're
got.
good. As
But
long
the
as
EMS
my
guys
shit's
already have
taken
him.
care of.
Okay?
Thank you, Mr. Fly.
Do you want to sit down so we can talk?
Let's go inside where there's a.
Well, I don't really want to be inside with those dogs, so if you want to just sit down here real quick.
They're in the room.
They're in the cages?
Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
And they're very nice dogs. They don't
Okay.
bite, but I have them as guard dogs
Good.
since I called the police for my ex-roommate who put my nude photos online.
Simple.
But they're very nice.
All
Hey,
right,
hey.
put him up, because I don't want to be around no dogs.
You can come in. You're both put away.
All right.
I went and I grabbed my machete because the boys were beating the out of him. That's what that is.
Okay, well, let's just keep away from that, all right?
You're good.
Don't grab
My
it.
daddy-
Don't grab it. Don't grab it, Fiona. Let it go.
Apologies.
You're fine.
But my daddy.
You want to sit
gave
down?
it- Yeah.
Okay.
Can you please shut my
Yeah,
door?
let's sit down real quick, okay?
Yeah, let's sit. Oh. Let me grab one of my anti-anxiety.
Yeah, go for it.
See, that's why I don't leave Bear outside.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I have horrible anxiety to the
Okay.
fact where I like get horrible panic attacks over
Okay.
like my laundry not being clean. I've called you guys a few times.
Yep, I'm familiar, but I know that you're a little drunk right now, but I need you to let me take the lead here, okay?
Go for it.
I,
Go ahead.
I can't have you you're kind of rambling right now, and I understand that. There's a
Go
lot
for
going
it.
on.
I'll shut the
You're good. I just need one step at a time, okay? So what were you guys just having fun at the bar, just hanging out, having a drink?
I took Bear, the pit bull, to the bar. and we had a great time.
Okay.
He was not like that. He sat down, he laid down because I had a muzzle on him.
Okay.
And then I went to the pet store. I came back and I go talk to these men with the biker jackets.
Okay.
And I'm like, hey, I found a biker jacket that's hot pink. Cut off. Like, should I buy it for them? But they cut me off before I finished saying that. And they go, you're a crazy. So I walked away and I cried because I'm a lady. And I left.
Okay.
Then I went to get Bear, and I went Damon, and then I was like, I have to grab my card from the Breeze. I don't want you to talk to them. Like, we're gonna get the card, go get the leather jacket. Like, it's cute. We go there. The man that had harassed me when I was last there, the one that's short with a black beard, he seems Puerto Rican, like me. Colombian. I apologize, I'm drunk.
You're fine, don't worry.
I didn't drive. But he basically comes up, we go outside, because I don't want to go in there and talk to him. We come outside, or no, I go in there, and then he starts heckling me from the bar.
Okay, so this is all today? All this is today?
Yes, you can go ask Pat from the Breeze.
Okay, well, hang on.
Sorry.
So, the first time you had interactions with this guy was today?
Today.
You never seen him before?
Never.
Okay, so you went into the bar, you found a pink biker jacket, and you wanted to know if they would let you buy it for him.
I was at the bar, I left, found a pink biker jacket, came back, and I was like, oh my god, do you guys think it'd be cute, like if you match? They cut me the off, and they were like, I don't want some crazy energy over here. And I'm like, okay, I start crying, I walk away. And then I leave.
Okay.
And then I come back with my dog and Damon to go to the pet store.
Okay.
Because Damon's paying. He's paying for the dog's leash. I come back in and I left my card there.
Back
so
into the
I
Breeze?
go back, yes.
Okay.
Kat can confirm this and Brian has hella cameras. I already called Brian and Josh about this
We have officers going over there. Don't worry about that part.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But I get over there and I'm just like, I get in and they start harassing me to the point where I'm like, I have to go outside. I go outside.
What are they saying
I'm like,
to you?
they were like, you liberal, you Joe Biden supporting us. I never brought up politics. That's impolite. They're screaming at me like I'm a liberal. God, I have multiple guns.
Okay.
Not loaded.
Gotcha.
But they start screaming at me like I'm god liberal. And then I leave. Kat, the bartender, she's like, you guys really don't. I'm like, yeah, I know. Because Damon was getting aggressive because he was hearing all these men shout derogatory.
And he came in with you?
He was outside. I went outside to grab him and I was like, Damon, I need you. Because they were screaming at me.
Officers initially left Fiona's apartment complex, but after hearing witness statements from the employees at WePub, officers determined Fiona, quote, was acting in a tumultuous manner towards the group of men before exiting the bar and knocking over one of their motorcycles. Officers returned to Fiona's apartment and arrested her for disorderly conduct. But by the looks of her mugshot, she seemed to take the news fairly well. St. Mary's police says they did refer Fiona's boyfriend's assault case to their criminal investigation division. As for Fiona, she was released from jail the following day after posting her bond. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Inside the Crime. I'm Elizabeth Millner, and I'll see you back here tomorrow with another case.